Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Slope Podcast. You know, it is your weekly podcast in the Sakamichi series idol groups. You got Nogizaka46, Sakurazaka46, Hinatazaka46, and Yoshimotozaka46. Season 3, Episode 5. As always, we're recording Tuesdays at around 7 p.m. Pacific time, live on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/slopeclub. If you haven't already checked us out live, make sure you go and do that. You know, it's a lot of fun. Hang out and talk with chat. I'm one of your hosts. I'm Jimmy, a.k.a. Swole Talk, and I'm joined as always by my friends and my fellow hosts. We have Boy Kun, and Josh, Mr. Josh Box.
Hello.
How's it going? Fudged it a little there.
That's fine. You remember the second part that we added in last time.
Yeah.
So, you're good.
Yeah, it's fine. No lower thirds this week. Not messing with that. So
everyone's butt just clenches every time. Oh, it's time for the names.
You guys know. If you've been watching long enough, you should know.
If not, you can look in the description. You know.
Yeah, it's in the description somewhere if you need to tweet, comments, and whatever. Anyway, I'm doing okay.
Great.
Everyone just keep smiling. They'll never see the pain.
Yeah, pain.
We were almost about to turn into the Hello Project podcast for a second on Saturday, but we came back.
I realized
what was this?
I realized I don't know as much as I used to about Hello Project, because obviously I don't keep up with them anymore. So that idea.
It was all over Discord, Jimmy. Were you not aware of this?
No, dude.
Everyone was like, man, now Nogizaka doesn't let us into the meet and greets. And then everybody's like, all right, Slow Podcast is now going to talk about Hello Project.
Yeah.
And then the channel changed and everything. It was like the not Sakamichi, but NMB48 channel then. It was a whole ordeal.
Have you heard the cover of Girls Rule by Nogizaka? Not as good as the original NMB one. That's all I'm saying. There's a performance of NMB covering Girls Rule.
I'll have to look that up. I'm just curious to see how that goes, but man,
yeah,
you know, sometimes I wonder why we would do this podcast. Why do we exist? Just to suffer, just to get smote by the gods that be of Sony, dude.
I'm just waiting for the 5th Sakamichi group so I can stop
buy tickets for them.
No, so I can just stop following everything. That'll be it. The straw. I'm out.
Well, anyway. At least one of the groups doesn't post as much stuff recently, so
yeah. Well, apparently, if you. We've all been through the meet and greet on Fortune Meets and whatever, right?
Yeah.
If you have a passport, staff-san will be like, "Oh, Kyak-san, kikoemasu ka kono unsei?" And you're like, "Yes." And then if you actually say you're in Japan, apparently if you just read the address, you'll be okay.
But I heard that eventually they started asking more questions.
That's it. You're chancing it because what if they ask more shit?
You're like,
what's
nearby? Worth a shot, I guess.
Family Mart, dude.
Yeah.
Depends on the. Yeah. If you gotta forge that Zaryu card, do what you gotta do.
We're not supporting this, by the way.
I mean, I've seen people get in.
I'll support it. I don't care. I'll put my name on it. I don't give a fuck, dude. If we paid for it, that's all I'm saying, dude. Do what you gotta do to try to get in, man. I don't care anymore. They've lost any monetary support from me, dude. All right.
I'm not.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was saying they've lost any monetary support from me because I already gave them so much money, at least for me. So that's it, dude. I'm not buying anything else. No more money, dude. At least for now, because I can't afford that shit. I'll download everything. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, Danny in the Discord was actually emailing them back and forth, and then apparently they're like, "Oh yeah, we said in terms of service it's for people in Japan only," and then it's like, "So what about the refund and anything?" It's like, "Oh no, we clearly say in the rules like there's no refunds for that." Kind of like this thing, it's your fault for buying it.
Yeah, I mean it is, but at the same time, but why?
in the guidelines.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If they gave me a good why, but that's the thing, there isn't any.
Yeah.
But if they were
Yeah.
able to produce a good why, I'd be like, well, it's my
That's
fault.
why everyone.
It's my
That's
fault.
why everyone's mad because they're not saying anything about it. There's no reason. They didn't release anything. No reason. People are saying, oh, it might be like the EU stuff, right? Privacy, blah blah blah. If it is, then just say it. Like we weren't able to implement anything to meet the requirements or whatever. Just say it. Just say something. Something.
Yeah.
Because it's other groups that are allowing it, even though they are with Fortune Music, and some
That's all
aren't.
I want.
It's like all wish-washy, right?
Yeah, and you know what? I know it's like only like one. It's like the same dude that keeps saying it, but I'm tired. I have no filter. But
Oh no!
So it is what it is.
Jimmy's out wild
But
here.
if they just say something, then if I can finally be cleansed of that stupid, that fucking idiot that keeps coming into everybody's like messages. Oh, it's because some foreigners flashed their pee-pee. Dude, okay, where did this happen? Why are you saying this? Stop being an idiot. Oh my god, I hate idol fans sometimes.
I hate you too, bro.
I hate me, bro.
No, I love
sorry,
me. I love myself, Jimmy. Fuck that single.
I'm just saying it's like we just need something clear because I am getting exhausted of just between this, like, okay, that's like the worst one, that's like the most egregious, but there's been so many dumb like reasons people have been trying to come up to try to defend it, which is what annoys me, right? Like
I get
people
you.
just really just bootlicking, right? Like,
all the takes. I'm just
yeah, dude. I can't do it anymore. I'm so exhausted. So please, just say something.
real life has caught up to us.
Yeah, because we know it comes from the top, right?
I'm just
Like
unhinged
Sony
now.
or whatever.
It's pain all over.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Oh man, my audio really peaked for a minute there, Josh. I'm sorry. Good luck with that later.
Let's just get into the
let's get into the episode. Huh? Let's get into the stuff we actually enjoy.
Okay. All right, and that's all the news.
All right. We have the current events. It's back. We just need to follow up the Nogizaka Cupstar thing with the noodles and the Yoda detective. I think this is the last episode where she finds out who the culprit is. Finally, who do you guys think it is?
Well, I mean, the video's saying who it is.
Okay, before I show it, fine, whatever. It was Tsutsui Ayame, just like I thought. She fucking ate the noodles, walked in, saw it on the table, and she's like, "Oh, word up, son! I'm taking this shit."
She couldn't help
Noodles.
herself. She couldn't resist the sweet temptation of some Cupstar, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and Yoda deduces that it was her because she said something, and she's like, "Ah, you got me." But Yoda's like, "It's cool, dude. I had like a whole box of them."
Why are you getting mad over one?
But that was the one she prepared.
Yeah, because it was ready. Yeah, it was ready, Josh. It was ready. Anyway,
dude, it just reminded me of when my one of my roommates put a bottle of Calypso. If you guys don't know, it's just lemonade, right? But it's pretty good. But anyways, he had it in the fridge, and he was on the track team, and I guess he was just really looking forward to drinking it when he got home from practice. And meanwhile, another roommate, I guess, just got really high and drank his Calypso while he was at home. And then so it was the funniest thing. It was just this pounding on everyone's door. What happened to my Calypso? Who drank my Calypso, dude? And I just feel that's Yoda Yuki, you know? It's not about because like I was like, what? He made it sound like the Calypso was like an expensive liqueur or something, right? Like alcohol or something like that. I was like Ciroc or something? No, dude, it's lemonade. But it's not about the cost of the lemonade. It's about like the anticipation, you know?
yeah.
Yoda was like, I was gonna have this ramen. It's hot and ready for me.
Yeah, it's not about preparing another cup noodles. We need to get to the bottom of this shit. It's the principle of it all. Anyway, we're done with that shit. Let's keep going to more commercials. Nogizaka is in a new campaign for Haruyama. These suits.
Let's go.
I guess
give me the suits.
Makers. I guess it's from their new 2021 line and stuff like that. And we got members dancing. 15,000 yen. That's pretty cheap for a suit.
Yeah, $150, dude.
I mean, I guess it'll do for young salary people.
Yeah. This isn't supposed to be like your
it's not
like this suit will outlast you kind of suit. It's about like I gotta go to job interviews. I'm poor.
Yep.
I just got out of college.
Yeah, so it's clearly targeting that demographic. There's also the special making of movie thing where it shows the members. Yeah, it's a making of, usual making of stuff where they dance and.
I like how they show the storyboards in the beginning. I was like, there's not much storyboard here.
All right,
I guess
members.
They're dancing. All right,
they dance.
Yeah,
wrap it up.
I mean, I don't see why you need that for a 15-second spot, but I guess it helps with like the flow of production, right? It's like,
and plus like
your
the
shot
time
list.
and everything.
We got to shoot this, and this. We out.
Let's get these shots. All right, we're done. Here are your flowers. We're done.
There's also comments from the members on the same video. So yeah.
We were dancing for this music video, and we wore suits. Yeah. Next person.
I've never
the
worked,
suits. Yeah, we wore them.
I've been in Nogizaka since I was like 15, so I don't know what it's like to be working for corporate and shit like that. Thank you for having me.
Where are my flowers?
Haruyama. Thank you. That's it for the Shilling Corner, man. We're done with that.
Thank you very much to our sponsors. Please,
please
email us.
Send me a suit. I don't know. I already have some. I don't need one, but send me one anyways.
Send us some Cupstar and some suits.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's the dream.
All right, done with that. Let's go to current events. Starting with Yoshimoto-zaka46, but we have no such news. They haven't been doing anything, unfortunately.
Please come back, uncles, before we have to remove this transition.
So that you stop mentioning it yet.
Yeah. Sometime, maybe this year. Hopefully. Please. The other groups are releasing things as we are going to talk about. So, let's go. Hinatazaka then. They have something for us to talk about. Ah, yes. Hinatazaka will be releasing their own Hinasatsu.
Oh, no one expected it. Am I right?
Oh, my. What a surprise. It will be released April 27th for the very low price of 1,900 yen. Good shit.
Yeah.
I haven't finished the Nogisatsu, the first volume.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I bought both
like
volumes.
3/4 of the way.
I mean, technically, Hinatazaka didn't do anything to us yet, right? So, I mean, I could buy this book, right? Guys,
technically.
Chat, am I allowed?
Nah, I'm good.
Am I allowed?
This is all across the board for.
Boy's done. He's
I know,
washing his hands.
I'm only gonna get hurt. I'm only gonna be.
He's gonna open his book
receive
and like a
more
little
pain.
vent ticket falls out.
Yeah.
You haven't yet. You're just waiting to be hurt if you're gonna buy this book. New Hinatazaka single. Onurain, Mito, and Grito.
Man. Gets the match out.
Shut up.
He puts a pile of all his singles that he got from the old handshakes, old meet and greets. This is sacrifice.
Boy's gonna be that guy on Twitter with like his Oshimen's goods burning and like, oh, did you have a scandal? No, I didn't meet.
They can only greet me, dude. There's no meeting.
They can't meet me.
There's no such meeting happening. But anyway, if you have seen pages from whatever that magazine is, it's basically a bunch of pictures that the members took themselves. You know, a bunch of like selfies and like 2 shots. And oh, look at this girl, she's sleeping. Oh, how cute. And, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable. It's like a nice behind the scenes kind of.
Yeah, every page is like this giant collage. Not giant, but like the book is small, but there's a bunch.
It's a
of
lot to
pictures.
digest.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. So you're looking at a page for a while. Just gonna-
yeah. There's captions with the 2 who took it, the description from them, what's going on.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah. So
It's that worth if you're into that kind of thing.
yeah, look out for that. Click the affiliate link
Ooh, down below.
down below if you really want it, but I would encourage you to not buy this.
They haven't done us wrong yet.
I don't care.
All right, boy and
They've
Jimmy
done
on the
what?
edge today.
He's just trying to burn
They've
everything.
done things wrong by association.
Welcome to the unfiltered, unhinged episode. Season 3, episode 5. All pretenses are gone, dude.
Yeah. You know, I just got to get through all these news. Gotta get to work. Anyway.
All right. The only group that can't hurt us anymore.
Yeah, not like
Because
this.
they're not here anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I guess we gotta go to Sakurazaka, but this isn't actually a Sakurazaka thing. It's a Keyakizaka thing. The last live Blu-ray and DVD will be released March 24th. And I've seen this already, so I'm not buying it.
I've seen it as well. We were on
seen
Discord
it.
watching it.
And I will probably buy it.
Well, it's like
James.
well with Jimmy, he's bought like all the major concert things, right?
Yeah. This is this
is like the
is what
final
I
one.
enjoy collecting. Yeah.
This is to complete the
Yeah.
collection.
Yeah.
So this,
I can't have everything and then not have the last one, you know.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you can. Oh, what they split? Okay, so there's the complete package, which will have all 3 days plus a documentary of the last live, you know, behind the scenes type stuff, a photo booklet, some photo cards, and that's like the full set. Which the Blu-ray is gonna be 15,000 yen. That's more than the Haruyama suit, dude. Damn, look at that.
Suit to get a job. Last live Blu-ray, huh? Which one should you get?
Maybe you should get a
excuse
job
me,
so you
it's
can get money.
3 Blu-rays.
Oh,
That's like
Excuse me.
50,000
sorry
each.
about that.
Come on.
And then there's the just day 1 DVD Blu-ray
5,000.
and
Yeah.
just day 2 DVD Blu-ray. And then the Blu-rays for those are 6,500 yen. And then here's the track list. Disc 1 was all the serious and cool, darker songs, except for Kaleidoscope for some reason. They included that in there. And then day 2 was the more fun, kind of lively Keyakizaka. Yeah. Which also has the first performance of Nobody's Fault. The post-credits scene. You know, Nick Fury is there and all that stuff. With the initiative. Yeah, so March 24th, if you are planning to buy that one.
Is the stream lagging or is it just me?
No,
I don't know.
it's fine for me.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, that's the only Sakurazaka thing. Not much.
Tell us how
going
that goes,
on.
Jimmy.
I will let you know once it's here. Once I'm crying.
Okay.
And how are we gonna buy it? Through the affiliate link down below.
Oh, you know it, dude.
Ooh.
Can't wait to generate that affiliate link so I can use it.
Well, there you go. Check that out. Let's go to Nogi Stuff, who always has something to say. A lot of stuff. Well, not really. The rest are more like general Sakamichi stuff that involves members from different groups. So, Nogi Stuff. They released an alternate version of the music video for Boku wa Boku o Suki ni Naru. This is an anime version.
Really leaning into that Eizoken, huh?
Yeah, which is it is not direct, the art or whatever, illustrated
Story,
by
storyboard, and illustration.
yeah, there you go. Owara Sumito, who is the creator of Eizoken. So yeah, it's that touch, right? There's like the color and the art style and stuff. It looks cool.
Yeah, I actually
There's
really enjoyed it. I like it more than the actual music video.
Yeah, there's an actual like a story going on. It's like a team or a girl in a team of like racers or whatever, right? And she like leaves them. I don't know. Something happened, but then in the end, she learns to love herself. Ugh.
Oh, skinny, not pa, dude.
Yeah, and then they ride together once again. Ride or die. Rough Riders. I don't know.
All right, both of you have more drawing experience than me. What did you guys think of this?
It's cute. It has like what is it? An animatic feel to it versus like an actual full on like animation, right?
Yeah.
It's not about the sakuga or anything. It's about getting like the feel across, right? And
it's more of the
it has,
story
like,
that leans on.
Yeah, has like a really unique kind of vibe because of it, you know.
Yeah. I wish they didn't like repeat frames so much.
Yeah.
And just had like alternate angles maybe. But,
yeah.
But
I think that's why it's a little bit more animatic, right? Rather than because it's probably like, oh, we don't have that much time. Oh, okay, word. I'm just
just do what the storyboard says. Oh, okay. I'll just do these main scenes. Just fill in some other stuff.
Yeah, for people watching who don't know, an animatic is like the what is it? Kind of like the reference for the actual animators, right? So it's it's basically the storyboards with some in-betweens to kind of get the vibe across of like what you want the finish to be. So it's going to be missing a lot of in-betweens. It's going to be missing a lot of things that kind of give it like that more natural movement and camera movement and things. But
yeah, a lot of it is just one frame, right? Not one frame, but like one angle, one shot, and it'll just either pan or zoom in or out or whatever. So
probably done digitally for sure.
Yeah, so it's still nice though.
Yeah, it's enjoyable. It's nice.
I like that they are working with the Eizoken dude again.
Yeah, and for like their main single, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's nice.
Yeah, definitely a check out if you guys haven't already.
I mean, like I think a lot of music videos by like newer groups that are coming up, like singer and producer combo groups, like YOASOBI and stuff. Like they have a lot of animated music videos, so I feel like YOASOBI is really popular now. So I feel like that's kind of the trend. Maybe it's moving towards. YOASOBI is not the only like artist that does that, right? Like there's like Zutomayo does that too, where like you don't see the actual people. It's like in the music videos, it's just like an animated music video. So,
and boy, did you like how they didn't stretch out the title card?
Ooh, that is the best part of the video.
Thank you, chat.
Already makes it superior, dude.
Well done, very nice. Also, some single news, real quick. First week sales for the single was some 580K, 590 almost. Not bad, I guess, considering the circumstances.
They didn't have any nationals or anything, which usually is a big factor in this. But seeing how they did, just with this and the meet and greets, I mean, it isn't that bad.
Yeah,
it's not, of course, up there with like more recent singles, but the times we're living.
Can't expect it to sell as high, I guess. Just how it would be. So yeah, nice.
If we never bought any, maybe it wouldn't be as high. So maybe they should thank us.
You're welcome for those 40 40 out of those 590,000. You're welcome.
And I'm sure people from not only the U.S. but other countries bought a lot. There's a lot of international fans because, of course, they market on Weibo and Facebook. They're on many international.
That is so
platforms now.
funny, dude. The that's so ironic. Like
Yeah.
So like the day, was that the day before the single dropped, or like sometime around there? It's like Yamashita Ume
It was like the day before. I think.
and Kubo did this whole SNS thing where they like went on different platforms and streamed or whatever. They went on fucking Weibo and Bilibili. And like none of the Chinese fans could get to the
dude.
It's like, damn, dude. Fucking boomed the international fans, dude. They boomed us, dude. Fucking got us, dude. They took the money and ran.
Like, oh, thanks. Oh, by the way, look at the members. Look at them. They're on your platforms, but you can just see them. You can't meet them.
The irony.
Japan only. Japan only.
Oh my god.
Must be living in Japan, dude.
Never again, dude. Never again.
All right, let's all get NMB tickets next time. They don't even ask for ID.
No, like I legit want to try other groups now just to see that, like just to compare how it is.
Yeah.
Because they use different platforms, right? And you know, I still sub to Renachi on my AKB Mobame, and she's like, online Akshukai arigato. I'm like, oh, you bitch, I can't get these because this is from
because they're all old tickets, right? From like previous singles.
Like a year or more ago, you know. So unless
just release something.
They haven't released anything. It's almost like Kuroi Hitsuji at this point with AKB, dude. They haven't released anything in over a year almost. So yeah. Anyway, that's
you can tell we're a little salty about it, but
just a
I
little.
think it's just been piling up, right? Like in the
it's
beginning,
a lot
we're
of
kind of
money,
like,
Josh.
oh man, but then now we're like, all right. Now, especially, I think me and Boy, since we put a lot of money into it, we're kind of like.
Anyway, let's keep going. That's all for the general group news. We have some kind of mixed member news, and so first one. So the Kakegurui live action drama and movie has been happening. We've had Matsumura
It's on Netflix,
Sayuri.
right?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I don't have Netflix.
Or I was just thinking about the anime. Maybe the rest is.
I think I seen it like advertised on Netflix. I'm not sure. Chat, let us know.
Yeah. So you know, it's been like a franchise, right? It's manga, and then there's the anime, and then a lot of live action stuff lately. And then Matsumura Sayuri was in the movie, right? She played one of the main cast, and so they have this new drama coming, Kakegurui Twin, which is apparently a prequel to the whole series. So we have some Sakamichi members cast in it, but I guess it does not cross with the main storyline or the main cast, because I guess the timeline of this one, this new drama, it's before the main character enters the school.
Oh, okay. So is it just an entirely new cast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
You know,
it'll have.
I don't know
recurring
anything
characters.
about this show or these characters, but why does Sasaki Mirei's character look so fucking lewd, dude? I'm like, Yana!
Yeah,
Cover
so
up! I don't want to see this!
right, like I don't know much about this series, but apparently it's all like a bunch of rich kids in a school and they gamble and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so Mirei's character, so like Sasaki Mirei is one of the members cast, and she apparently, her character loses a game and becomes like the house pet of the person she lost to or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No.
That's why she has like a collar and
sense.
shit, right? So that sucks. Like when I saw this tweet, I like looked up the character, It's like, oh, this character is the house pet of this other character. I was like, wait, what? What happened? How did it become to this?
Mipon saw the role. I think I could do that.
I got this. But yeah, her.
I'm surprised someone from Sony saw that picture. I was like, oh yeah, throw one of the Hinatazaka girls there.
I'd like to nominate a Hinatazaka. And the other casting is Ikuchan.
Yeah.
Of Nogizaka46 fame. Her character seems to be like the like student council person or something. So she's one of the characters with more power, I guess, in the school or something like that. So
I like the ponytail she's rocking.
That's too long.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the original character, dude. Way long. Look at that hair. Dude. What?
This thing's gonna like hit the floor, dude.
No, thank you. But yeah. So I guess we'll see how it turns out. I haven't seen any of the live action Kakegurui stuff.
Neither have I.
But I heard it's like overacted because they try to match how
the expressions in the anime.
Expressions, right? Yeah, right. Because like, oh, I beat you in this game, and then they have like an orgasm or whatever, right? Like those expressions and shit. And so I guess they try to replicate that in that live action. And it's like, can't really. Doesn't look right.
Yeah.
I guess they just try to copy or like take the same feel of like the original.
Which can be hit or miss for that.
Sometimes things are an anime for a reason. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know? That's why One Piece is not live action.
Is Netflix still working on that?
Is it supposed to be? Oh, man, that'd just be weird. I don't know.
Because, like, I mean, I think the reason why it works in anime and manga is because you can stretch and skew things, like Oda.
The separation of reality, right?
Yeah. His proportions aren't supposed to be realistic. They're supposed to embody a feel, right? So all these character designs embody, like, some kind of feel. Like, this dude is just ginormous because that's the kind of, like, vibe he's supposed to exude, right?
He's, like,
there's no person
or whatever
that they're going to get that's big enough to play some of these dudes, you know what I mean? Like, without it looking full-on cartoony. And then at that point...
Yeah.
You already have a cartoon for it,
Yeah. And sometimes they'll just get like a regular tall dude, and it's like, no, not the same. This guy's supposed to be like 11 feet tall, dude. Yeah. Not the same.
Fake in the chat brought up Kenshin live action was great, and that's true,
like
because that anime is much more grounded on reality, right?
Yeah. So like the Kenshin movies are like my favorite anime adaptations, like live action anime adaptations.
They're dope, dude.
It's so good, like especially the sword fighting.
Yeah,
I felt like that set like a trend for like really like fast-paced dynamic action.
Dude, like spoilers, I guess, but these movies were like came out like 2012 or something. I don't remember. Like
it's been a while.
Like the big fight at the end, right when they're fighting. What's this guy? Like
the 4-on-1 with Shishio.
Yeah, Shishio. Yeah. Like that felt like a 4-on-1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it was cool.
It didn't feel like, all right, you go, and I'll just hold back. All right, oh, fuck, you got fuck up, I'm going in, It was just like, everyone's coming in, and Shishio's just like,
And like, if you've seen the anime or have read the manga, it is kind of, he takes on them one by one, right? But you can't really do that in a movie, right? It's a different medium and context, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, they all try to bum rush him all at once, like in the movie. But like in the anime, it's like this guy came, defeat that guy. And Kenshin
has to be grounded, but not too distant from the source, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of try to ground it, but then like try to shift it to like a Western audience, which kind of twists it all around.
That's the thing. It's like you have to keep the spirit of it. I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think what a lot of American adaptations try to do is keep the concept without the spirit. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like Death Note, for example. It's like, okay, the concept's there. It's a note that you write in, and then, like someone dies. Excuse me. Oh, I'm dying. But yeah, it's not like you don't get that same vibe, like the whole cat and mouse game between Light and L that you get from the anime.
You mean you didn't like Dragon Ball
Oh,
Evolution?
Joshua?
I mean, that was about Dragon Ball. There's Piccolo and Goku, right? I mean, pretty much the same thing, right?
Bring that up. How dare you bring that up?
Even the director of that has apologized for it, dude. He's like, yo, I didn't really know anything about Dragon Ball before I did this, and I'm not gonna lie, I was just doing it for the paycheck, you know.
There's a whole video explaining like what happened, how many people like switched in staff and everything. Like the writer changed like 3 times or something like that.
And he's just
it's a mess.
Yeah, he's just like, you know, I get that. I'm not gonna knock him for it. It's not his fault.
It's underestimating the IP of Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
sure.
Exactly.
Yeah. Chat's bringing up a lot of good points. You know, like the ones that are obviously grounded, like Chihaya Furu or like Asahinagu, right, which had Nogizaka. You know, there's no crazy action shit there. You know, they're just
there's no weird monsters or anything,
like
or
playing a game or
weird
whatever.
Powers.
Yeah, and then there's the Monster Hunter movie. Why does it have to have the American army?
It's gotta be an army.
I never watched it.
Why has got to be an army?
I don't think it's out yet, right? It's just a trailer.
It was out like.
Oh, was it out?
Nationally, maybe. I think so. Well, you know, all the theaters here closed, so there's no way for us to watch it anyway. But anyway, yeah, they're gonna be in Kakegurui, the prequel drama.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
Mipan and Ikuchan. Hooray!
Yeah. Good job getting some roles. Look at that.
And then there's like the movie, the actual movie that's coming out in May.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not the only thing coming out.
More dramas. Wow.
Oh.
So we finally have a mix of Sakamichi members in a thing together.
Oh, they're actually collaborating now, huh?
Wow.
It's like they're actually one unit.
Wow. So there's going to be a new drama called Borderless. And it will star different members from 3 Sakamichi groups. This page is taking forever to load, but as you can see,
got the dial-up over there.
So we have Saito Kyoko and Hamagishi Hiyori from Hinatazaka. We got Kobayashi Yui, Watanabe Risa, and Morita Hikaru from Sakurazaka, and then Endo Sakura and Hayakawa Seira from Nogizaka.
These are interesting mix of people.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect these people for like
I was like
premiere.
Pawn, Risa, you know,
like the Nogi and Sakurazaka casting is like that's the front 3 of Nobody's Fault, right? Run-chan, Risa, and Pon, right? And then, you know, Endo Sakura is like a new generation ace type of thing. The weird thing is Hio-tan. I was like, wait, what?
Well, see,
maybe she got her acting chops. You know, you never know.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we don't know what happened behind the scenes, but just so we, you know, just speculating on what we do know, I'm just like, I don't know. I kind of wish that maybe they had just gone with some newer members to push. You know what I mean? Like that's my big thing about like Risa and Pon, for example, or maybe even Kyoko, right? Like, because like, you know, Endo Sakura and Hayakawa Seira, I feel like is a good move, right? Like, you're getting exposure for some of your newer members, right? Giving them a chance. I feel like Kyonk, Risa, and Yui, people know by now. Like they're already kind of like the respective faces of their group.
And what do you mean Sakurazaka's a new group? What do you mean?
You're right. But I mean, maybe that's the reason, right? Like maybe they're like, okay, we need some people to actually sell this show, you know. So I can see that too. But I guess just purely speaking from a fan, that's something I would have liked to have seen as some of like the newer members instead.
Yeah. So this whole drama is written by Honda Tetsuya, who apparently is a pretty big fan of Sakamichi groups. So you know, that's
one
how
of
you
us,
do.
Dude. One of us.
And the drama is going to be split into like four different parts, which will each have like a separate story or something like that. And so in part 1, it's going to have Run-chan and Kyonko, and they're like classmates or something. Part 2 is gonna have Risa and Hyotan. They will be like sisters, or something like that. Part 3, same thing. Yuipon and Hayakawa Sera also sisters or something like that. And then the last part is just Endo Hikari's character.
You mean Sakura?
Not Sakura, sorry. That girl's in Sakurazaka. Too many Endos. Yeah, so she's like by herself. What?
Oh, interesting. She got her own role.
I don't know. Maybe maybe at the end these are all like will all tie into each other. Yeah, it's gonna be like a what's that movie? Crash situation. Or like Babel. You know, that kind of story where it's like, cool. In the end, it's all connected or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. It will start sometime.
Great.
I thought there was a date, and I like clicked on the page. I thought I was gonna see a date, but I didn't see a date, so never mind.
Somewhere in March, right? Is that what it says?
Probably. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, it just says March. That's all we got.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there you go. We got some pictures on the website and stuff.
Yeah, it might be interesting. See there.
Look at it. We got some runaways in this picture. Yeah, great.
Check it out in March. We'll see if one of us watches it, which is probably gonna be Boy.
No.
No. Okay. Let us know how it goes on the Discord.
Maybe I'll watch part 2 because it has Risa.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for the current events for the week. For this episode. That's it. That's it.
All right, so you know what that means? We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be right back with the TV show roundup and the comic. And we're back. Hey, you know what time it is. It's time for the highlighted comment of the week. It's part of this podcast where Mr. Box goes through one of our more recent videos. Might be the podcast, might be something else. And he picks a comment, something that speaks to him, something near and dear to his heart that he wants to share with the rest of us. And we have a little talk about it. Mr. Box, take it away.
All right, so I had a lot of options to pick from this week. The podcast went out early. People had plenty of time to comment. Let me see how many comments there are. Let me just see. Oh, there's one comment. Oh, okay.
You're shaming our listeners, Mr. Box.
It's fine. I appreciate everyone that's here, watching live or watching the recording. All right, so this time I will pick a new comment from an older video. Ooh, look at that. I was going to pick a funny comment, but I decided to pick this one. This is from Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Which video is this?
This is the Lyrical School video where we interviewed Risana.
Okay.
And this says, honestly, I didn't know Lyrical School all too well before, and wow, their music is really cool. Smile. But Risana seems to be such a nice person. I think she really fits well into this not really an idol category that she mentioned. Super interesting and fun. Great job, Slow Club. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is this hinting at things to come, Mr. Box?
Shout out
Whatever
to
could you mean?
Risano for being super cool with that interview.
Yeah,
dude.
Go check out Lyrical School stuff.
I miss her already, dude. I miss her so much it hurts sometimes, dude.
Okay, someone just commented second. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks for the comment. If you'd like your comment chosen,
I hate you guys. I hate all of you.
Please post it in a newer video,
Uh-huh.
so we don't have to go through all this pain.
I would have picked the newest comment, that was like a nice one that I thought might send people over, or if there's something in the future, you never know.
Okay. Thank you for the comment.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you.
What's next?
All right. So it's time for the TV show roundup next. It's part of the show. We go back and talk about all the shows that the members have been in, huh? Of course, it's Hinatazaka de Aimashou, Soko, Magattara, Sakurazaka, and Nogizaka Koujichuu. But also this week, we had a very special last episode. NogiEigo.
3, 2, 1. NogiEigo.
NogiEigo.
It's the last
Eigo.
episode. Yes, we've been known. It's they announced it at the end of last month, end of January, right? Not January, December. And so in this episode, they look back at some memorable moments. They finally got that U10 message. They made Sensei sing Zen Zen Zensei for one time too many. Other memories like that. And then at the end, they read Sensei. Oh no, Sensei gives them a certificate and he reads like a message in English, or he says a message in English to them. And they're like, what did he say? Do you know? And they're like,
See, it's the perfect bookend, dude. You guys remember episode 1 where he comes out and he introduces himself, says he looks like Jackie Chan, and they all react in the exact same way? That's what they were doing, dude. They were just doing a callback. It's not that they've learned no English in all these years.
Clearly, it's that.
Exactly it. So yeah, he gives them the thing, and they in turn are like, "Oh, we wrote you a letter, or read you a letter." That's a very Japanese thing, I guess. Reading letters in front of them. And then that's it.
Yeah, that was the end of the show. I won't lie, I teared up.
Yeah.
When they were reading the letters, I was like, all these memories rushed to my head, and I was like, all this time. This is what got me into idols, and I was like,
ooh,
all these feels. I wouldn't be in this place. I wouldn't know the friends I have. I wouldn't have experienced the things I did without the show.
It's a special show for Josh.
Yeah. It's his AK bingo,
Yeah, and then we actually met Nick. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
And everyone's likes Nick more than us.
More than us, yeah.
But they also announced on the Twitter, not at the end of the show, that a new show will be taking its place, and it will start second half of February sometime. No other details were provided, so something to look forward to on TBS Channel 1.
If it has Nick, I know 100% I'll watch it, though.
Nogizaka, that's a maybe. Nick, I'm there. 100%. Dude.
Yes. I enjoyed NogiEigo. It had some funny moments, and of course, English. We are looking back at some moments, and the part where Hillary tells Himetan, "You don't have a lot of friends." I'm still reminded.
How, it's just the tone that she said it. It wasn't like
you don't have a lot of friends.
Because it was going with the flow, but then all of a sudden she's like, "You don't have a lot of friends."
And in the most Valley girl accent. Oh man, what a bitch! She didn't mean it, but just that's just how it sounded.
What do you mean you don't want the Peking duck?
Wait, so you don't want it? Damn, Hillary, chill out.
Oh man, fond memories, dude. Fond memories.
Yeah, that was before Nick came on the show.
Yeah.
I think
my favorite episode is the one where Nanamin and Ikuta were on. I think that was my favorite series because it was like a 2-part episode. I think that's my favorite because it was on location. They were trying new food and everything. Just a really enjoyable episode.
Maybe I'll watch some rewatch NogiEigo while I'm working or something this week. Throw it up on the other monitor.
I think my favorite was end of the year with Ikuchan and then Asuka. And
Oh, yeah.
Nakara Kana on, and then Sensei saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like Ikuchan and Asuka's reactions. They were just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. The whole time they were just like.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyway, yeah. So NogiEigo is gone. It's over.
so in our heart, you know.
Yeah, dude.
But let's talk about the regular shows. First, we have. Oh, sorry. Were you gonna say anything else?
No, that's
okay.
just
Go ahead.
it's just for like.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Hinatazaka de Aimashou.
Oh no. So anyway, it's that meme, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, Hina Masho. This week we have the members' rules or rituals or whatever the hell they do that they share. First is like the stuff they do when they wake up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about some of that, and then stuff they do before they leave the house.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything you guys do when you wake up or before you leave the house? That might be different.
I fix my bed.
Oh.
Clearly,
pretty important. That's like your first victory of the day, you know.
Oh,
Started
that's a nice way
off
to put
right.
it.
You know, like if I used to not, but like I got into this new
sets
room.
the tone, right?
So like, I got this shit done. That's good. And instead of just like getting up, I'm just like, got nothing done.
Okay.
I make it a point. First thing I do, like, you know, aside from like going pee or whatever, right? Like the first decision I do is to go get a glass of water.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, it's like
That's
several
also
hours
good.
you've been asleep. You're not really drinking. You're not hydrated. Your organs aren't lubricated. You know.
Also wakes you up, you know.
Yeah. So I drink a glass of water, and then I also do my supplements. So I have zinc, ashwagandha root, vitamin B12, magnesium, and vitamin C and vitamin D3 that I take every morning.
Dang, I don't know you run a nutrition shop over there.
I know. Well, see, because here's the thing: is it cheaper to get just a multivitamin that has everything in it? Sure, but you have less control because you don't really get to choose your dosages, and there's like a bunch of things you might not actually be deficient in, right?
Yeah.
Whereas, like in the long run, it's cheaper if you actually know enough about supplementation, nutrition, about what you're actually missing, than to like buy it individually, you know, because then you can get a stronger dosage, or you can just
You
get
need more
like
of one thing, less of one thing.
Incidentally, I had 2 gray hairs that I thought were due to being older, but I think it was just a vitamin B12 deficiency because they became dark again, dude.
Or sure, it just didn't fall off?
I have reversed age. No. What happened was, I always, you know, like check my hair and then like try to find it and pluck it.
You really?
Yeah. Because I know exactly where they are. But this time they were dark at the roots again before I even plucked it. I saw it. And I was like, shoot, no way. And so I pulled it out, and there it was. And then so I Googled it, and it turns out, a vitamin B12 deficiency can cause that, which I have been supplementing B12 for the past couple weeks. But
yeah, I mean, especially now, right? Whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, vitamin D right now is so important because we're locked in
helps.
and stuff.
Yeah, also, you know, just helps boost your immunity and stuff. And so it's, What do you do, Josh? Josh does like 100 push-ups when he wakes up. He rolls over, falls on the floor, and just runs bangs 10
it
kilometers.
out.
Damn, what a beast!
I don't think I do anything special. I just put an alarm. I have a smart alarm, so like, since I have my smartwatch, it detects like my heart rate. So like, whenever my heart rate is like a little more elevated, I'm more in the what's the stage of sleep?
Oh, like it's just like the first stage of sleep, right? I forget what it's called.
Yeah. So when I go into that, it detects like a 30 minutes before when the best time to wake me up, and then wakes me up.
I tried that, but I just don't like having my watch on when I'm sleeping. Sometimes my dog.
Because it's more comfortable.
Oh, sometimes my dog makes her way onto my bed, so the first thing I do is hug my dog. Like,
ooh,
and she gets all mad and shit.
Oh, REM sleep. Okay.
No, REM sleep is when
is
you're
the
already
deep one?
in. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's stage 1 of non-REM sleep.
Oh,
is the lightest sleep.
Yeah. So anyway, they talk about that.
Told me.
Kosaka now like turns off her alarm and goes back to sleep. That kind of shit.
I used to do that.
And then when leaving the house, like Nibu says bye to her dog a bunch.
Okay.
I do that too sometimes. Just gotta turn back and like wave at her.
Oh.
Bye.
Nobody does
Looks
the
away. What is the mipan? I don't remember.
where she like goes like a cockroach.
Nah.
What the hell is that, dude? What is that?
Maybe I'll try it one day. See how it goes. Maybe that wakes me up. Maybe that's like a good way to wake you up.
That was Ushio.
Oh, that's Ushio.
Does that like promote like blood flow or something? What is the point of that little exercise in the morning?
I imagine it's just like waking you up.
Yeah, I mean, movement will elevate your heart rate. That will wake you up. But
makes sense enough. And so they do a little like, since Nibu's dog isn't very excited, she's like, yo, when my parents leave or whatever, the dog gets all happy and shit. But when I do, she don't care, bro. So they like do a simulation with like, Kasuga as the dog. Like,
I don't think we needed this part.
Yeah.
Like Kasuga has the thoughts of Nibu's dog. Kasuga's like, man, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
Shit like that. Anyway, that's that. Any highlights?
Just how grossed out I was during Kasuga Dog.
So I was grossed out too. I was just like, this didn't need to be a thing. Why did
my skin just crawling, dude. I was like, I love dog stuff, dude. And then Kasuga, I'm like,
But not Kasuga. My highlight was when Mipan was like, yo, if I could be bald, that'd be it right there. Like,
easy,
what?
Easy money.
Boy's dream.
I'm like, yes, Mipan, let's go, dude. That hair off your head, dude. Anyway, that's it's gonna continue next week with more of these type of things.
Yep.
Moving on to Soko, Magattara, Sakurazaka. And then it's like the word sense thing where members make catchphrases for other members.
Very Japanese intensive episode.
Yeah.
And plus it's catchphrases, so there's some like play on words.
Yeah.
And a lot of them, I feel like a lot of them were like inside jokes too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that like Hosaka Marino and Matsumoto Kira always hang out together. But like you have to know that to get like Matsumoto, like what is it? Kosaka Marino reluctantly with Matsumoto Kira. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So there's that. But there's the Fushigi 1 and 2. That's funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part.
Best part was the photos, right?
Yeah, the photos at the end. It's like, oh, you took this? Yeah.
Actually, it was my manager.
Yeah.
Like two of them, like the same manager took it. They're like, yo, this is clearly your manager won then. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nice photography. Yeah, there was the one with Rena, right? With the table. With her reflection.
Yeah, the reflection on the table.
That was a nice one.
Yeah. I was disappointed, dude. I was like, this is nice, but clearly she didn't take it, dude. She's like, oh yeah, it was my manager. I'm like, Rena.
You lied.
What did Kira take a picture of? She took something like it was just something like everybody's like, what? Why'd you take a picture of that?
Oh, it was like the Dragon Balls, right? The little
yeah.
It's just in her hand.
Everybody like, this is the best picture you've taken in your life.
Yeah, because she found all the Dragon Balls, Josh.
Yeah, dude, she made
the wish, bro. She made the wish, bro. Yeah, pretty much it. That's Sokosaku this week.
Yeah. Zai.
And then Nogichuu, the last one, they go back to the New Year's stuff.
They realized the content will be a little thinner thanks to all the regulations.
It's just because they had to do the single campaign because the single was coming out, right? So they
that's
slotted that in there. But they went back to this one, and it's all intro quiz, which I really enjoy. So this was a nice one. First, they do a regular intro quiz with just like general music, popular music, where the song plays, right? And they hit the button and they answer. And then they do one where a member hums the song, but I think it's all Nogi songs, right? They hum the song and then you guess. And then the third part of the quiz is they have to sing the first lyrics, or like they run up to the mic and sing. So it was a fun episode, but I like this kind of stuff. So, intro dawn stuff.
I like how they like fight between themselves. They're like, or like whenever they're like, oh, I got it, and none of them know the song, so they just like up there, and then the rest of the members are just like trying to pound the
like
sign.
the button so that they can keep guessing. I like the one where it was an Aimyon song, and she starts like, Aimyon, it's Aimyon, right? Like, yo, he's telling him the answer. What the hell?
I missed the buoy one, right?
Yeah, that was my highlight because it was like, whoever's fastest, right? And it's like the B blue, and then Kubo is on the other team, and she like guesses it, and she starts singing the first line, the one that Banana Man always sings, right? And like however many years of Nogichuu. Thought that was funny because she got the one up on Shitari. She's like, oh no way, why do you know the lyrics? And Kubo was like, bitch, this is payback from the last intro quiz we did when the staff put B blue and I had no idea what it was. Got him. Payback, dude. That was good.
The Coobs.
Yeah.
We saw Fortune Cookie and Saimajo, as chat mentions.
Yeah. Himura was like dancing. He was like doing the onigiri and stuff. I love Fortune Cookie.
Most of the members were doing the onigiri.
Yeah. That was an actual hit. It wasn't just like popular because it's an AKB song that sold. No, it was an actual hit,
Yeah.
I have a lot of non-Woda friends that love that song, dude.
Oh,
interesting. Yeah. So anyway, that's Nogichuu.
Oh wait, my favorite moment was Manatsu section, where like she tries to hum, but nobody like really understands her. I thought it was really funny.
What? Can you do more? Like, can you sing more? They try to make her like hum longer because they had no idea. Anyway, that's it.
Hey, so you know what that means? It means that's it for this week's episode. Hey, it's a short one but a good one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. As always, you can keep up to date with us on Twitter throughout the week. But if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know all the other videos we have coming out down the pipeline. But until then, we'll see you guys next week. That was a mess. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.